Now that Hollow Knight Silksong has finally gotten a release date after what feels like an eternity, I just want to say that my next video will be about Silksong. Today's video will be about a different and extremely funny game, which is totally reliable delivery service. So if you are ready to listen to me talk about the funniest game I have ever played, then sit tight and enjoy. For anyone who doesn't know what this game is about, you play as either one or multiple small delivery men whose job is to deliver packages. A kind of boring and mind-numbing sounding job. But since this game is like mixing GTA together with Human Fall Flat and then making it into a delivery service game, I think you can start to imagine what types of chaos you can make in this game. Starting with the simple art style, there is a bit to cover. Because even though I wouldn't call this game beautiful, I cannot deny that the character designs and models in this game are just hilarious. And the fact that you can change your character to look like this just adds to the overall fun factor. The very bright and saturated colors makes everything feel alive and cartoony, which gives the player a desire to explore and experiment with the different vehicles and abilities in the game. You want to try seemingly stupid things out solely because of the way that they look. For example, take a look at this very big firework. What do you think was the first thought that went through my mind when I saw this thing? Let's see if this thing can make me fly. And it's like this with a lot of things in the game. You see a yellow switch with a bunch of arrows pointing at it and think, let's try this out. You find this very odd looking hammer and try hitting your friend with it. You see this pirate ship and crash into the nearest island, etc, etc. Moving on to the next topic, we now have to talk about creativity. And more specifically the endless amounts of ways there are to deliver packages in this game. You can of course try and deliver these packages in a normal way, but I think if you are playing with another person, you will just try to find the dumbest ways possible to deliver these things. You luckily don't have to do much work yourself, because the game usually just gives you a vehicle and then you have to figure things out on your own. Like imagine yourself delivering a literal bomb in a golf cart. I don't think it can get much more creative than that. Not to mention all of the different vehicles that there are in the game. You of course have your standard vehicles like delivery trucks and golf carts, but also hot air balloons, helicopters, rockets, ships and whatever this is. And even though some of these vehicles might look normal on the surface, let me just tell you that they are the furthest thing from normal. Just like the characters you play as. The over-exaggerated ragdoll physics combined with the clumsy animations makes it feel like you're playing as a drunk delivery man. Because of the very fictional movement, you have the ability to do things like this or that to your character. And because you cannot take damage or die in this game, you can just experiment with all sorts of dumb things that are bound to make you laugh. The world you can explore is also just insane, like 100% creative and 0% realistic. There is, for example, a jungle island where you have the ability to spawn an entire pirate ship. Like it's this level of insanity on all of the islands in TRDS. Abandoned ruins have hot air balloons that you can ride on. The city has a whole stadium dedicated to playing football with cars. And the plaza has whatever in the world this is. You are guaranteed to experience a whole bunch of funny moments by just exploring the world and all of the different islands. Moving on to one of my favorite parts of this game, the multiplayer. I have to admit that one of the big reasons why I think that this game is so funny is because of the ability to play with someone else. I still think that you can have a good and funny time with the game playing it by yourself, but you are truly missing out on a great experience by playing this game by yourself. So if you have the chance to play with someone else, then do yourself a favor and do it. You really won't regret it. So what makes the multiplayer part of this game so funny? Well, imagine doing and witnessing everything that I've talked about, but with another person. The fun factor immediately goes up by 100% when you have another person playing this game with you. I mostly played this game with my little brother, which, to be fair, made everything even more funny. I truly think that I haven't played a game that made us laugh as much as TRDS did. Now, the two of us are very creative, so when we started pushing this game to its limits, it sometimes didn't end well. But instead of getting angry or annoyed when something didn't go as we expected, we just laughed. We laughed over our failures and crazy experiments, because we weren't really taking the game seriously. We were just having fun, exploring and witnessing the unexpected parts of this game. One of the only times we have ever had a gaming experience like the one we have had with TRDS is when we played Chained together. It might have something to do with the fact that we don't have to win anything or that we can't really lose. But it's rare for us to have a gaming experience that is this funny. A final thing I want to cover before I end the video are all of the unexpected things that can just happen in the game. Now, neither me or my brother knew anything about the game the first time we played it. So while trying to load a package into our golf cart, this happened.
Nej, det er det overhovedet ikke.
Men hvad sker der?
Hvad fanden?
Hvad du laver? And then right after that, this happened. Ja, kom så, vi klarer den, vi klarer den.
Oh shit! Shit!
Det er fint, det er fint. Vi kører nu. Nej. Oh god. And it was like this with everything in the game. We would just drive down a normal road only for our car to flip over and trap me under it, forcing us to keep on driving in order for me to get out. It's also at this point of the video where I find out how difficult it is to talk about this game. Because you can keep on listening to my stories with this game, but at the end of the day, it's just words. I have therefore decided to make a compilation of the many fun moments I have had while playing this game, so that you can see that what I have been talking about in this video is actually true. So without further ado, enjoy! Se,
Jørgen for satan.
der er styr.
Jamen, rolig.
Der er styr på det nu, okay?
Jørgen, rolig nu, ikke? Ja, nu kører vi.
Ja, vi skal bare lige en smule ned.
Okay, Jørgen, vi skal ikke styrt, hvad?
Vi skal bare en lille smule ned.
Jørgen, for helvede. Nej, Jørgen, du kan ikke nå ret nok. Jørgen, for helvede.
Oh.
Shit.
Nej! Altså...
Jørgen.
Jo, det går perfekt.
Jørgen. Stil dig op.
Okay, nej, du åbnede den lige. Du åbnede den lige. Prøv at se, hvad der sker nu.
Idiot, altså.
Fint.
Ja. Jørgen.
Fint. Så kommer du med mig. Okay, nu skal jeg vise dig noget. Per.
Nej.
Hvad Per? Det her, det er en redningsmission, okay? Det her er en redningsmission, okay?
Hvad? Redning? Det er de flyprøve, mand, altså.
Ja, okay, skal vi tage den snak nu? Skal vi tage den snak nu? Åh, nej!
Get it!
Skynd dig, Rønner! Åh, nej!
Shit!
Rune!
Åh, shit!
Rune! Nej! Hvad? And on that note, thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. If you have any ideas for future videos, then please leave a comment about it down below. Remember to leave a like and a sub, and until we meet again, bye bye!